There's champion that you're going to be playing, but you know you're up for a challenge. If you want to become the best, you have to play the best. And here we are, our first match of the Garena Masters 10 qualifiers day 1. It's the 4-time Garena Masters champion, the 2024 World Champion Elevate, going up against the community champions in ELN STARBOYS. P1 at Hacienda Hardpoint. Obviously going to do back and forth scrappy. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. I mean, actually, we're looking at a different roster here from the side of ELN STARBOYS. We're not really seeing Lecter or anything. I think they do have an execution of Ann and Kurth here alongside with the core players Soya, Ace, and Reed. But hey, kicking things off once again here inside of the hill. I mean, has been a back and forth here so far, but prominently, one thing you got to watch out in regards to going against a team like Elevate, their hallways control has been pretty much precise here. But hey, so far, 20 seconds remaining, sub 20 down in the drain, and we're looking at a pretty back and forth here. I mean, +10 on the lead count here for the set of Elevate.
It's a guarantee that when you're playing up against Elevate, you're just going to have to shut your brain off for a little bit because of how aggressive they are in terms of playing around the point. And even though if it's a P1, right, look at this, it's turning it to a Monhill. They're just stepping inside at that point, and they have built up a massive, it's not a massive lead, but a great lead enough for them to have a safety net once this P2 starts. So they're going to be coming off early on rotation. ELN STARBOYS are going to try to make that push inside. Ace with the triple. And this is the new update that we're talking about, right? Where Switchblades are kind of the meta in the SMG department. And it has done its wonders in terms of the time to kill. That's made things faster in terms of the engagements on this close range engage.
Yeah, actually, specifically in the Asian region here, you will get to see the Switchblade quite a lot. I think the West is still on late run there. I think they're still on the BMT. But overall here, back to the game. I mean, Elevate, they came off late on towards the rotation, but you get to see them solidify things out. I mean, you got Halo there from the back side. You got one player off rotation as well towards the lobby side. And ELN STARBOYS, I mean, the only thing that he can do right now is offer a push out there from the front side, but gunfights is not really connecting to their way.
Yeah, BJ, I mean, the route that these teams are taking, they are just so aggressive around the point. Look at that. They're not even overextending outside of PJ, right? They are really centered around the point. That's Kendi as well as Kalo, the usual suspects, and trying to soak up as much time around the point. And BJ has had a great year last year, and possibly the MVP outside of Emperor Uling. And he's still here grinding, 11 kills to his name along with his partner, Yopi. They're going to try to make this break here. He's on a 6th stream. But have to watch out for this guy. He is unstoppable right now in this matchup.
Yeah, as a hardpoint opens up here, Elevate has 3 offers to work with. Kalo whips out his own, but unfortunately doesn't really get any accumulation off that. Kendi as well with a War Machine. The raw mechanical gunfights has been the separating factor in regards to them up against STARBOYS. STARBOYS, they got a Tempest to work with. It's going to be Kurtz investing this one through. PJ from the front side still. We're going to get the contestant. The sponsor's so defined for the set of Elevate here from Well side, and they are just able to win the bulk of the kills. And you get to see as time passes by, the lead goes bigger, Callie.
It's looking pretty hard for STARBOYS to come back here unless they find their operators to find out value. Right now, they only got 1 invested out, and it's not going to be enough to get the kills here. PJ is going to go out loose. 16 kills. 1 off of the lead in terms of the highest kills. And Yopi definitely up there. And Yopi, one of the best IGLs in the world, as you could say, has led this team back-to-back World Championship Grand Final spots. So, yeah, for STARBOYS, gotta find something in this P4 if you want to try to outdo the IGL and the whole entire team of Elevate.
Elevate beats them off rotation here. ELN STARBOYS off the trail. You got player 2, PJ, being a nuisance there from the top side. Lot of spawns out though on both, so that's going to be a flip of spawns now here for the set of ELN STARBOYS. And they're going to try to break it through here from the back as Yopi finds a double spree once again. Susano doubles it down with a double of his own with a type to 3. And now Spawns gets flipped. PG gets the read. That mission is going to be out for Susano. And
wow,
it's absolutely so defined. Dominance coming through here from the set of Elevate.
I wouldn't say it's dominant, right? It's just clinical. And the way that Elevate played, Hacienda revolutionized everything in the whole entire scene. And many teams have started to get stronger just by following the principles of how Elevate is playing it around the point in this map. The 100-point lead that we're able to build up here. Kalo will be able to streak up to an EMP system. And everybody's fragging out. No signs of rust coming in here for Elevate. They're still up far. And they want to make sure that this gets to be a quick rundown on this map. Wow. PJ. Yeah, he wants the MVP. He wants it bad.
Yes, we've been sliding through. Fortunately, Kurt able to lurk around, able to get the kill as well. But that's the thing as well, you know. You have a hard time with TJ. What comes next is the rest of the crew of the Elevate squad. It could be Kalo, Susano, Kendi, Yopi up next. And each and every one of them is just clicking with their gunfights. I mean, yeah, pretty stale run here from side of ELN STARBOYs coming from the last 3 hard points. I mean, they've been, or what, able to claim like, what, 20 points from the last 3 hills, and it's not looking to take it all here in this stack of hard points. Your Cal is sub 20 remaining. Elevate still on the roll.
On the roll, just because of the operators that they're throwing around the map. I don't think STARBOYS has had enough operator to throw, enough for them to find a multi-kill in this matchup right now. And that's going to be a big blow, especially up against a team of a caliber like Elevate, who are definitely swarming around the point. You need those war machines. You need every bit of your operator to actually connect for you to be able to find a break inside of the point. But that has not happened here so far, and Elevate continues with the massacre in this map.
That's a charm here. They are able to win the rotation. But PJ, good for 3 off the claw. Reed responds back with a Sparrow. Can't really sustain it though. Kendi good for 2 as well on the field with a Predator missile. The hardpoint breaks through, opens up now here for the players of Elevate once again, and they push them back into the same old story and how it went down the first run here on SP2.
It's just looking pretty grim right now for STARBOYS. You want to reach 100 points here, but Elevate has shown that the quality that they are is still exquisite. A break coming through the front now here. Kendi, they're storming up. Their ground's covered up, but they're still remaining firm around the hill. And again, the ability to find these trades, the ability to find multi-kills here for almost everybody in Elevate is just crazy. STARBOYS, I don't know what it is. It could be a first game jitter on live that they are kind of experiencing it. This one is incredibly inconsistent. This game's still not yet over though. We're moving on to P3, and this might be where it ends up, Warden.
Yeah, I mean, hey, take a look at this. Gladiator Kings, welcome up against the Garena Masters Kings now. 241 to 54 here. Game's definitely going to end on this very hill, not unless Elevate for all of a sudden maybe not can really sustain this one through, but the hard point is cleared upon. Leeway is there, and just like that, ELN STARBOYS, welcome to Garena Masters.
100-point club, free membership access brought to you by the 4-time Garena Masters champion, the 2024 world champion, Elevate. And let's not forget, man, it wasn't close. Elevate made a statement, and it's a loud one. And STARBOYS, I kind of thought that they're going to be coming here hot, but Elevate just cooled them off. Every time we switch to an Elevate POV, Warden, it just kind of felt like boards controlled, dominant, clinical. I don't know what word to describe it, but if every bit of those players are finding 3-piece every time before they die, there's really something wrong with the game.
Players Soya, Ace, and Reed, but hey,